Hello, I'm Dr. Hazel Lowe. I'm a plasma physicist working on fusion plasma diagnostics at Tokamak Energy in the UK. It's Friday the 28th of May 2021 and this is your Fusion News Update. Stories today include 1. First Light Fusion completes two-stage gas gun within 10 months. 2. Seattle startup Zap Energy lands $27.5 million to build commercial fusion reactor without magnets. 3. Mitsubishi Heavy Industries completed 4 TF coils for the International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor. 4. Carbon-free energy by fusion technology. And I also have a couple of bonus items for you at the end. 1. First Light Fusion completes two-stage gas gun within 10 months. Regular viewers of the Fusion News channel will know that First Light Fusion is a private company in the UK aiming to deliver commercial fusion energy via shock-driven inertial confinement. They aim to create fusion conditions by firing a small, very high-speed projectile into a fusion target. In fact, their new two-stage gas gun can fire a 100-gram projectile at 20 times the speed of sound. As Nick Hawker, the CEO of First Light Fusion, explains, our fusion technology is driven by the impact of a projectile travelling at significant speed into a fusion target. These targets trade pressure and size, amplifying the pressure from initial impact to final collapse of the fuel capsule, which is a small part of the whole target. In a two-stage gas gun, a light gas such as hydrogen is compressed to 10,000 times atmospheric pressure by combustion of a propellant, and this huge pressure is used to launch the projectile. The gas gun can fire bigger projectiles into a larger surface area of the fusion target and will therefore allow a different parameter space to be investigated. It will be used alongside First Light Fusion's existing Machine 3, which uses an extremely large electrical discharge, equivalent to 500 simultaneous lightning strikes, to launch the projectile. 2. Seattle startup Zap Energy lands $27.5 million to build commercial fusion reactor without magnets. US company Zap Energy has an unusual approach to reaching fusion conditions. Their fusion scheme relies on forces generated by sheared fluid flow to stabilise the fuel inside the fusion reactor, rather than an externally applied magnetic field. Sheared flow means that plasma is flowing at different velocities at different radii in the machine. Magnetic fields generated by the plasma current then serve to contain and compress the fuel. Zap Energy has recently raised $27.5 million to support development of their fusion reactor technology. They believe that sheared flow stabilised Z-pinch offers a quicker, cheaper route to achieving commercially viable fusion. 3. Mitsubishi Heavy Industries completed 4 TF coils for the International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor. In the last Fusion News video, we reported on delays to ITER, the International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor project under construction in France. However, this week there was good news from the Mitsubishi Heavy Industry Co., who announced that they have delivered 4 of the toroidal field coil magnet assemblies. Each superconducting magnet coil is 16.5 metres high, 9 metres wide, weighs 300 tonnes, and must be able to operate at -269 degrees C. In total, ITER will require 19 such toroidal field coils, 9 of which will be made in Japan, with the remaining units being made in Europe. If you want to see what's going on at ITER, they recently released a video that is a technical tour of the ITER worksite. We'll put the link in the description for you. 4. Carbon-free energy by fusion technology. We have reported previously on US company TAE Technologies' milestone achievement of obtaining a temperature of 50 million degrees in their fusion reactor. This article from EE Times summarises TAE's successes so far with the development of their unique fusion reactor, Norman. This field reverse configuration fusion device is used to superheat and then contain the hydrogen fuel with a combination of the magnetic field created by plasma currents and injection of high energy particle beams. With the Norman milestone achieved, in technologies such as superconducting magnets, machine learning, data science, vacuum technology and high-speed digital electronics, now meeting up with the performance requirements of fusion, TAE expects to build a prototype power plant near the end of the decade. And now, for the bonus items. For those of you that want to learn more about different fusion devices, the latest issue of the International Atomic Energy Agency Bulletin includes an overview of the ITER project, while SciTech Daily have an article introducing the concept of a stellarator. And MIT News have a profile of graduate student Theo Moratidis from the Plasma Science and Fusion Centre and his work on the Spark Tokamak. That's all for Fusion News this week. Please like and subscribe for more Fusion News, and check out the links in the description if you want further information.